What up, folks? Acid Roots here for part 5 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. This is another one that does not have much action in it, but it does have some plot development between Cloud and Tifa. So they knew each other. This is their first meetup, which is kind of funny, just because he's helping the group that she happens to be in. So she kind of became a miniature hero. This is about how Cloud joined Soldier and kind of became a warrior. She kind of joined a resistance group, so they both kind of did. And but at the beginning, Cloud's just about to say "fuck it" and just leave. I guess he was just gonna say "fuck the pay" or something, but you know. So. Yeah. Well, this is gonna take up most of the episode, so. I just got done earlier today doing like 4 of these episodes. I got the gameplay for like 4 episodes, so I suppose I could have just done them 2 at a time, but I want to get this done in further segments. So I'm not going to really stop at save points like I've been doing for most of these parts. I think that's what I'm going to do as like the game progresses. I'm going to try to get like 4, maybe even 5 episodes recorded gameplay wise at once. And I mean, my computer has enough space to do it, so I might as well take advantage of that. So yeah, so Cloud is conflicted. And that's kind of the situation here. You're paying attention to the story. I mean, he, seems like it said this was 7 years ago, and Cloud is 21, so this is probably 14, 15 that he was. And he's on the verge of trying to figure out what's next for him. So Cloud decides to join Soldier, which I suppose is like becoming a mercenary or something. Which probably the reality of that is harsh. You have to sit there and have the training resume and all the shit that I wish that they would have alluded to that a little bit more. I don't know if they're going to. I would kind of like to see some cutscenes of Cloud, what he went through. It's it just shows Cloud afterward. That's where the game starts off, is he's already dealt with Soldier, but I would like to kind of see some of the bullshit that he went through and the pain and that sort of stuff. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but you get the idea that Cloud really had some hardships, and it's kind of the situation. So I posted an intro to this, which is going to be in a future episode on Instagram. So I kind of figured I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to combine my gaming channel with my vlog channel as far as Instagram is concerned, and just kind of do it that way. Feels like a fair network for this channel. That way gives me an excuse to do some video game stuff. I mean, I was kind of doing that before, but I couldn't beat Earthworm Jim, so that was going to be a Let's Play, but I just could not get past the final stage, so I scrapped it, and I don't think, it'd probably take too much arbitrary practice to be able to beat that game. But, so, yeah. Moral of the story is that there's going to be some gaming bits on my Instagram. Feel so inclined. But something feels strange. I guess I just kind of explore town, because this only took like 5 minutes. I don't know what the rest of the 13 minutes goes to. I know Barrett shows up. Here he is. We gotta get some equipment. 1,500 gil, and that's just gonna go to supplies, I'll tell you that much. recruit Cloud. It's kind of slick. That's the thing I like about the approach of this game. There's a lot of stuff that just kind of happens that is not typical in games. Sitting there hiring mercenaries and such. Huh. I mean, Final Fantasy was some of the first to get some of these street things going. I suppose Ninja Gaiden and games like that might have done it in Metal Gear Solid, but I mean, yeah, the PlayStation had a lot of those type of games. Cloud just sleeps in a basement, you know, he just sleeps on the floor. It's like, what the hell? You caught that. Orc snoring kept me up. You can either kind of complain or you can kind of hit on her. It's kind of but like hell. I'm still curious as to what is going to be in the rest of the episode. Essentially, all you have to do is go to the next save point, and that's it. I figure this episode is like that short, but I mean, I know how to use materia. Materia is just magic. You know, I could go through the tutorial, but it just would take up time that is not really that important. All you have to do is just equip magic. You go to the menu, you highlight it in green, and then you get the magic. So, I mean, if you're actually playing the game and you're curious, you can always do the tutorial, but I don't think the tutorial is necessary in the Let's Play. I am going to talk to some fellows across town. Gotta get some items and such. At least we have 4 digits worth of gil. It's kind of the thing. I am going to be buying items frequently. Let's get these characters equipped. I don't know, buying weapons is just so strange in this game, because always it feels like you don't quite get the weapons that you need right away. I don't know if they are intending for you to find them in treasure chests in the dungeons, but I mean, really, they just kind of, buying weapons in this game is real low key. It's just not broadcasted, hey, you know, you should get some weapons in. The situation is you can go through the game just doing 30%, 50% less damage, and it's like, I'm not going to do that. But here's another segment. I was just under the impression that this guy was going to give us a weapon or some armor or something, but no, this is more tutorials. So, I mean, this is the beginning of the game, so obviously it would need to do it, but I know enough about Final Fantasy to where I won't have to. Well, they do talk about the save points. But yeah, you have to keep in mind that tents are expensive, just because it's basically like using an inn. It's your full heal, so you don't have, I mean, if you're in the middle of a dungeon and stuff, you don't have to exit the dungeon and go heal, you know. But I don't think what else there is to really yap about. Just gonna buy some items. Might be unhealthy for you if you know what I mean. Like, is the shopkeeper threatening me? It's like, either you buy something or we're gonna have problems. Or are you just kinda suggesting? Yeah, see, I hit the cancel button. Or I hit the talk button. I was just messing with the wrong controls. Yeah. Probably, you know, something I didn't buy that I feel like the game kind of took it easy on me as far as me not doing was antidotes. So that's something that you're probably going to want, is because if your characters get poisoned, I mean, the poison doesn't carry throughout the battles yet, but I don't know far enough about the game to know if eventually status effects get worse. So it's a good idea, especially if you're fighting a boss, to do that. Get a few antidotes. I am going to buy some magic also, because that will really help. That's the thing, you want to use magic. I don't quite have abilities that can take out multiple enemies, but magic is a better version of being able to use physical attacks, so otherwise some of those enemies you have takes, you know, instead of it taking 5 minutes, it'll take like 2.5, so you'll need magic, you need ethers too. Yeah, that's kind of the funny thing about doing, I mean, when you play RPGs in 2D games, you walk in people's homes and they're just like, oh yeah. They just have something randomly to say to you. It's just weird in 3D games. The thing, like, yeah, I'm actually going to barge in on you and take all your items. Alright, we just have like a minute left, so get ready to stay tuned for part 6. That's where the fighting starts again. Get some shit going. I'm going to equip Tifa. This been the opening, just kind of opening up a new can of worms here, you know. It's a save point. Take care of shit. Trying to figure out why this is actually taking a little bit longer than it should. I guess this is about it. Alright folks, subscribe for more fun, have a good night, thanks for watching, and if you're watching this in the playlist, of course stay tuned, because part 6 is coming up in right about now.